Hey guys, so I am on my way to get my hair done for the first time in like 7 months. When I took a sewing class, my teacher was Project Runway status. Yeah, I had grays in that class. I plucked one or two and then like a million came out. If you guys are starting to gray, do not pluck them. How cute, someone's graduating. She's picking up her balloon. Super cute, go ahead. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might just touch up my highlights.
Do you like mommy's new haircut?
Yeah! Way too much different.
You didn't recognize me, did you?
No!
Here is the new hairdo. I went in there thinking I was gonna just touch up my root. I decided that I needed a huge change. It was time to do that. College. If you are a recent grad, maybe you're a new grad, maybe you decided to go to community college, maybe you decided to go to university. I just have a few tips for you guys. Consider what job you wanted to do when you were a kid, job you dreamt about when you were in high school or in junior high. Often what happens is you get pushed into a field or a career because your parents or your friends or aunts or whoever, in my case, a lot of my family were nurses and they're like, oh yeah, get into nursing, it's a great field. And honestly, I spent a lot of time like taking microbiology, anatomy, physiology, and I really chased after that career because I thought that it was a sweet schedule. I was told, hey, you only work 4 days and you get the rest of the time off. It pays really well. I spent so much time pursuing schooling for a field that I didn't end up going into. Now, I believe that don't have any regrets. Everything happens for a reason. I'm so happy I landed where I landed when I landed there. I never really left school, but when I went back with my mission, it was communications and it was public relations. And I remember being a kid and like thinking, yeah, I'd love to like manage people's accounts. Like I'd love to be like a PR person. Communications is always something I wanted to do. Not until recently did I actually get my degree for it. If you're a new college student, you may be undeclared, but that's okay. Ask around, talk to people that have experience. I'd love to take all of the counselors that counseled me during my JC time. I was so confused. I didn't know what field I wanted to go into after I went away from nursing. And they were just like, you know, take these classes, do this, do that. Like, what do you want to do? And it's like, it's hard to say what you want to do when you don't know what you want to do. Can I hold him for a second? I thought, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to save my money and then I'm going to put that toward my startup. And then the counselor told me, did you know that you don't have to go to school for that? I'm like, obviously I know, but did you know I need money for my startup? Hi, do you like mommy's hair? When you're starting off, you need a lot of guidance. You just do. You need to be on top of your classes. You need to go to every class. Take care of what you have to do because if you don't, you will have to take more classes and more classes and more classes. I understand how confusing it can be. I understand like when you start on a path and you're like, I am determined, like I have to see this through and finish this. Like I told my parents I'd be a lawyer and I absolutely have to go to law school and take these classes. And you know, sometimes that works out okay. But I'm trying to get to like your personal journey and like what you feel deep down is where you should go. So if you guys have any questions at all, want some advice, please comment below. And my only purpose of sharing that example about what the counselor said to me was because like I knew that my opportunities would open up if I had a degree. You've got people on your side. Like if your uncle's asking how's school going, like dive into conversations like that. I know that a lot of you guys are super smart and will figure this out. But the reality is sometimes when you get a degree in one field, it doesn't mean you're gonna end up working in it. You have nothing to lose. Like don't go into it thinking like, oh, I don't wanna go to college and spend all the money because it is such a valuable time of your life to really figure yourself out and what you wanna grow at. So you don't have to have all the answers. Even when people give you answers, they're not gonna necessarily be what you need to hear or what's right for you. So ask a lot, research a lot, you know, and at the end of the day, take your hat off at the end of the day. Baseball cap that you're walking around campus with. Take it off, throw it on the bed, lay back, breathe, and tell yourself that no matter what you're doing this for, you can keep going and you're doing it. I finished college when I had kids already and I had a family, and so that was really challenging. It's not impossible. You have to take life and you have to make the best of it. Like, it's your life. Like, have fun, you know, have fun and enjoy it. And if you screw up, if you do the wrong thing, if you say the wrong thing, if you find yourself going down the wrong path, which you may, it's okay because you'll come back to the right path when you realize what's really good for you and what you need to do to make it out, right? So a lot of my college people know what I'm talking about. You're a first-time college attendee, you're a first-time college student. You got this. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If it was helpful, please subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.